love swimming with sharks.
Oh yeah, did you know that sharks have lived on Earth for millions of years? They were around even before the dinosaurs roamed the planet, and that's way before humans showed up. And the awesome part is that they haven't changed that much in all that time. Some creatures just never change. What's this? We weren't expecting a package.
Wait, yes we were. This must be the part for fixing the time machine.
Of course.
Let's call Zoboo. He'll help us open it.
Zoboo! Zoboo!
Zoboo!
Zoboomafoo! Zoboo! That's him over there. Come on in, buddy.
Hey, Zoboo!
He's here. Hey, Zoboo, you want to help us fix the time machine? We just got the part we needed to fix it. You know Zoboo, no greets till he eats.
I know just what a leaping lemur likes.
Walnuts. Leap over here, buddy. There you go, Zob. He loves walnuts.
Excuse me. Zoboomafoo! Hi, I'm Vookie. And I can't wait. Let's get to that time machine. It's fixing time. Where's the part? I'm ready to help here. Brothers, hurry up.
Yes! The control panel!
Okay, yeah, I think it goes right in there. Yeah. Yep.
Right in
oh,
here?
Careful on my nose.
Perfect!
Well, I sure hope it's working all right now.
Yeah, you don't want to be in a time machine that doesn't work right.
Manga Sika, fixing things can sure make a lemur belly hungry. I love walnuts. They're so nutty, and their round shell is all wrinkled like a creature I saw today.
Fill us in, Zoboo.
Can you guess? Who could it be?
Who could it be? This animal who I did see. Can you help me guess this mystery?
Okay, when I saw him, he low belly crawled into the water.
Who could it be? This animal who I did see.
His mouth was huge with lots of spiky white teeth.
Who could it be? This animal who I did see. Can you help me guess this mystery?
A belly-crawling, big-toothed creature. Do you know who he is?
A low belly crawl.
Lots and lots of teeth.
One got splashed by a Mangatsika.
American alligator. Nice splash.
Mangatsika, mystery animal is here!
That looks like fun splashing around like that. I gotta get in on that. Watch me, brothers. Watch how I get in. I call this my full twisting, leaping lemur half cacti.
Zoboo, wait!
Here I come. I smell mud.
Zoboo, it's a good thing because you don't want to jump in the water with an alligator. You always have to give a creature a space, especially an alligator. He can be one dangerous creature. He has a big mouth. It's great for grabbing all kinds of prey, and he can open it wide. An alligator's a great swimmer and can be 16 feet long. That's twice as long as your bed. This is one powerful creature you gotta love, but you don't want to mess with.
Wow, she's incredible. She must be 8 feet long.
That's about twice as long as me.
I think it's 4 Zoboos long. And look how her body is covered in scales. You have big scales along her back, and then the scales become like triangles down her tail. And then all around her arms right here, the scales get really small.
Wow, I don't have any scales. I have fur.
Yeah.
Well, look at her eyes.
Yeah, she has 2 eyelids, Zoboo. One is clear for seeing underwater, and the other is like yours and mine.
Wow. Chris, look at her feet. She's got long claws.
Yeah, aren't they incredible? Those claws, they're for digging. And between her fingers, you can see webbing. That helps her swim.
Wow.
All right, now take a really close look at the alligator. She's completely underwater, right? Except for one part. Her nostrils, they just stick a little bit out of the water so she can stay hidden underwater but still breathe.
Oh, good idea. That way she doesn't have to hold her breath the whole time.
Now, Zoboo, look at that tail. That tail is about half of the alligator.
Wow.
That tail helps her swim through the water and helps her splash Martin.
Yep, that's how she did it.
Oh, Chris, Martin, I got an idea. I'm gonna call her Whipper, because her tail's so good at whipping around.
Excellent name, Zoboo. Whipper the alligator.
I can't believe my mind. There's somebody else here. Yeah, and you look just like Whipper. Yeah, but you're smaller. You must be a baby. Hey, guys, look. I found a baby alligator. Wow.
That's right, Zoboo. She's a young one. She's probably only about a year old.
Mangatsika, you're neat. I'm gonna call her Whippet.
Well, isn't Whippet really prehistoric looking?
Prehistoric? Like a dinosaur. Guys, my mind just got an idea. I'll bet Whippet was around when dinosaurs were around.
Well, actually...
No. Don't tell me. I'm gonna figure this out myself. Hey, maybe you can help. What do you think? The time machine? Yeah. Wow. Okay, brothers, let's use the time machine to go back millions of years.
Sounds like a trip to me.
Well, I think Whippet and I should stay here and make sure the time machine gets you back okay.
All right, Zoboo, start it up.
Okay.
Time to time travel. We're traveling through time.
Here you go, guys. Where'd they go? It worked. They're somewhere in the past. But where is the past? Oh, there they are. Hey, you're back in dinosaur time. Oh, the time machine says that's caveman language for cavemen weren't around when dinosaurs were. But Chris and Martin are different. They're time-traveling cavemen. Hey, brothers, you see any alligators?
Oh, the dinosaur, yeah.
Duck-billed dinosaurs? A giant alligator! Guys, I was right. Alligators were around back then. Except they're as long as a bus. Well, don't worry, brothers. I'll bring you back to the present. Okay.
Hurry!
You're back!
Yeah.
That was amazing. And you know, you were right. The alligators did roam around during the time of the dinosaurs.
Except they were super huge.
But everything else about them stayed pretty much the same.
And there aren't many creatures you can say that about.
But you can say that about the sea turtle. Her kind has been around for millions of years, just like her cousin, the snapping turtle, who lives in rivers and lakes, not the ocean.
And speaking of water, a lot of ocean creatures haven't changed much, like a jellyfish. And of course, the awesome shark.
And don't forget about insects. They haven't changed much for millions of years either, like a dragonfly. And this beetle buddy, the cockroach.
Oh, hey, Whippet. Whippet? Oh, that's not Whippet. Wait a second. If Whipper's in the pool and Whippet's in the pond, who are you? Well, I know I'll call you Whippersnapper, but who are you? Are you Whipper's brother?
He's not Whippet's brother, Zoboo. He's another type of crocodilian.
Crocodilian?
You got it, buddy. Whippersnapper is a caiman.
And Whippet is an alligator.
But both are reptiles in the family of crocodilians.
You see, there are different types of crocodilians in the crocodilian family. For example, there's the spectacled caiman. Then there's American alligators like Whipper.
And of course, there's the powerful Nile crocodile.
My mind's confused. how can you tell the difference between an alligator and a crocodile?
Great question, Zoboo. When an alligator or caiman has his mouth closed, you can't see any teeth sticking up from his lower jaw. But when a crocodile closes his mouth, you can see some teeth sticking up from his lower jaw. See them in those grooves? Think about it like this, Zoboo. You're a Sofaka lemur, right?
Yeah.
And little Leaper is a ringtail lemur.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so we're both part of the lemur creature family. And alligators and caimans are part of the crocodilian family.
You got it, buddy. Get really low on your belly.
Walk like a caiman.
Chris is part of the crocodilian family. Family? Hey, that reminds me of one time in Zoboo land. I was leaping along. Leap, 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 leap. When I bumped into Sensit. Oof!
Oh, hi, Zoboo.
Hi, Sensit.
Oh, Zoboo, I'm sad.
Why, Sensit?
Oh, because I don't know what kind of a creature I am.
Well, gee, Sensit, I thought you were in the lemur family.
Me? A lemur? No, well, I do have grabby hands.
That's right. And you have big, big eyes, too.
yeah.
And a nose that can really smell.
Oh, that's right. I can really smell good.
And you have amazing ears.
Oh, that's right. That's right. And I love leaping. I must be in the lemur
So
family.
us two lemurs spent the day woohoo, leaping around Zoboomafoo. And we had fun. Lemur fun. The end.
That was a good story, Zoboo.
Well, thanks. I'm a pretty good storyteller. I'm also a good time machine runner. And my mind is telling me that caimans were huge creatures in the time of the dinosaurs, too.
You sure, Zob?
Yep. That's what my mind is telling me.
Well, let's see if your mind is right.
To the time machine!
Woo-ha! To the time machine! Let's go, guys. I can't wait. Ready? Here we go. Hey, it worked again! See anything? No caimans anywhere. I guess the caiman type of crocodilian wasn't around with the dinosaurs. Uh-oh. Well, those dinosaurs are close. That T-Rex sees them. Whoa, he's after Martin and Chris. Oh, we better do something. Oh, no, it's blowing up. Oh, where's my drill? What's that smoke? Ah! Oh, no! Let me try this. You made it back!
Whew, thanks, Zoboo. That was close. I really didn't want to end up as T-Rex's dinner.
Yeah, it's a good job I had my drill.
But we did find out that some crocodilians were around during the time of the dinosaurs, and others weren't.
Hey, guys, you know what? Whippet is in the pond, Whippersnapper is over there, and Whipper is out of the pool. That means I can go swimming. Hey-hoo, hubba hubba, here I come, in the water. Woohoo! I feel kind of crocodilianish. I feel different, not the same. But this kind of feeling I can't explain. There's only one thing that I can do. I feel crocodilianish. How about you, crocodilianish? I feel crocodilianish. Crocodilianish! I'm a cool crocodilian who's always been around. Low on the ground. Crocodilianish. I wish I could fix it for good.
Duck?
Oh no, a duck can't fix the time machine. Ducks are always late.
No, duck!
A golden eagle.
I can't believe my mind. Your wings are longer than my whole body.
Golden eagles have such huge wings. Her wingspan is 6 feet wide. Check it out. Whoa. Hey, and look what he left. A message from the animal helper.
Hi, guys. Hi, Zoboo. Amy here. Hey, look what I found. Horseshoe crabs. These horseshoe crabs are incredible. They haven't changed in more than 300 million years. They were on the planet way before the dinosaurs. All of the horseshoe crabs come to this bay to meet. The males are the smaller ones. They grab onto the female's tail. The female lays her eggs on the beach in wet sand as she drags the males behind her. After the eggs are laid, the crabs go back into the water and swim away. And in a couple of weeks, the eggs hatch and the baby horseshoe crabs go into the water. Hey, turn off your motor, please. Horseshoe crabs are nesting here. You should always switch off your motor when you're this close to any water creature. If we want these amazing prehistoric creatures to stick around for the next 300 million years, we'd better give them their space.
It's so Mangazika!
You know, Chris, I was thinking.
I think you were thinking what I was thinking.
Sounds like a trip to me.
To the closet!
They're going to the closet, they're going on a trip. They're going to the closet to grab their stuff and split.
Righteous.
They're going on a cool adventure and they don't know what's in store. They're coming from the closet and they're headed out the door.
See you later, Zob.
Bye!
We're here in Africa, looking for one of the largest crocs of all, the Nile crocodile. And when you're looking for creatures, the river's a great place to look.
Hippos! Incredible. They're one of the most dangerous creatures in Africa. Hippos have one of the widest mouths around.
Wow, hippos are incredibly territorial. They'll attack anyone who trespasses on their stretch of the river.
So we better give them their space. Let's battle!
He's after us! Go, Martin, go! I'm going! Whoa! What was that?
I don't know. But I do know one thing.
We've sprung the leak! The hippos are still on our tail. Bail out! Head for shore! Whew, that was close.
Yeah, but these guys are even closer.
Oh, the Nile crocodiles. They're everywhere. We have to make our way through this maze of crocodiles. Let's head that way, Martin.
All right. Oh, right there. Chris, there's one right over there.
There's one in the water here, okay?
There's a big one over there.
There's Nile crocodiles everywhere.
Head this way.
Whoa. Luckily, these crocodiles are resting in the sunshine to bring up their body temperature, so we can slip right on by.
Chris, I found a path.
Come on.
All right, let's see.
Whoa. Whoa. Not going that way. Looks like they're eating something, Martin.
Yeah. Crocodiles gather together whenever there's something to eat. They all get together and compete for the food. I don't think we're gonna compete with them. Let's find a different place.
Can't go that way either.
There's gotta be a way through these crocs.
Not that way.
That way.
Whoa, big croc to the right. Shh, let's just slip right by him.
Keep your eye for the crocs. Watch out behind you.
Whoa.
Looks like there's one more crocodile to get by, but he's a big one.
Easy, easy.
All right, we did it.
We made it through the maze of crocodiles.
Let's head back to Animal Junction.
Now all we have to do is watch out for lions.
Yeah.
They could be anywhere.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, just keep on walking, bro.
I don't hear Zoboo.
Me neither. I wonder what's going on. Hey, Zob! Nice shot, Zoboo.
Well, thanks, brothers. Look who's here. It's a giant hamster from millions of years ago.
He's not a giant hamster.
She's not? Well, I thought that since Whipper was a lot bigger millions of years ago, that this must be a giant hamster visiting from a time machine.
But Zoboo, the time machine's broken.
Oh, so this is definitely for sure not a hamster.
Nope, he's a capybara.
Capybara! Mangatsika! My mind just remembered. I know you. You came to visit before. I just forgot because I thought you were a giant hamster. Well, I better not call you Hampy anymore. How about I call you, Cappy? Cappy the capybara. Hey, look at the way he's sniffing.
Yeah, try it.
He kind of blows out his nose. Hey, look, he's cooling off his behind. Sitting right in the mud. You can tell he's happy now.
Yeah, he's happy because a capybara needs mud and water for survival. The mud keeps his body temperature cool on hot days in South America, where he lives.
A capybara lives in herds, and on a hot day, the whole family likes getting in on the action.
Well, the capybara's finished wallowing in the mud.
But we haven't even started.
Everybody into the mud wallow.
Mud's an important part of lots of creatures' lives. It feels good on hot skin and protects them. And hey, it's fun to follow. Right, Chris?
Yeah, I never pass up a good mud puddle. How does it feel, Zoboo?
Yeah, and it feels so squishy.
Hey, and you know, capybaras love the mud because it keeps them cool.
It keeps the bugs from biting them.
Mangatsika!
Hey, Zoboo,
Yeah?
remember when you hit me with that mud ball?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got mud in my eyes. I can't see. There he is.
Oh, this is so relaxing.
I see why you like it, Cappy.
Capybaras are very alert creatures. They're always on the lookout for predators, like black caimans who love to hunt them. Try walking like a capybara. They got a really cool way of moving.
Get into the capybara move and groove. Right through the mud.
This reminds me of one time in Zobooland. I was leaping along. Leap, leap, leap. And then I saw something that made me not believe my mind. Baby Zoboomafoo was throwing something with his mouth. And that something was Sai. Again.
Hey, Zoboo, this giant lizard still thinks I'm a ball.
Baby, Sai is not a ball.
Not a ball?
And Sai, baby Zoboomafoo is not a big lizard. He's a dinosaur.
A dinosaur? Well, they've been around for a really long time, haven't they?
Yes, they have.
Yeah,
But I
but
can show
mine's
you
been
somebody
even
who was in
longer.
Zobooland first.
First in Zobooland, lead the way.
It's Pippi. She's been around since Zobooland was all covered in water.
Hey, Zoboo. Hey, Sai. Do you want to come underwater and see what Zobooland used to look like?
Well, sure. We'd all love to come look underwater.
Yeah, I want to come too.
Whoa! So we all jumped in and saw what a great place Zobooland must have been when it was all covered in water. The end.
You and your pals in Zobooland sure have a lot of fun, huh, Zob?
Yeah, we have fun a lot of the time. What am I saying? We have fun all the time.
And time traveling was great. I'm just glad you got us back in time. Otherwise, we would have missed the capybara.
Thanks, Zob.
This animal is a friend of mine. From the tip of his nose to his climbing behind. All the friends we met today are special in their own way. We've all got different names, but we're really all the same. Thanks for dropping by, we're glad you came. These animals are friends of mine. They jump and swim, crawl, fly and climb. One more thing we have to say. Go make an animal friend today.
I gotta go, guys. See ya.
See you later. Bye,
Bye,
Zoboo.
Zoboo. Hey, and we better go and get a new part for our time machine.
Yeah, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Hi, my name is Dylan, and this is a banty rooster named Hans.
Wow, I need to thaw out a bit.
I know what you mean. Woo, it sure is cold up on that mountain.
Yeah, there's nothing like snowboarding with a bunch of otters. They're the ultimate sliders. In deep snow, the otter belly slide is a great way to get around.
You know what? It's really hot back here in Animal Junction.
Yeah, check out Lost and Found. He's pretty hot too. Do you know how we know? He's panting. Panting is a dog's way of keeping cool when it's hot.
Dogs pant, humans sweat.
Hey boy, what's up?
I think Lost and Found wants us to call somebody.
Zoboo!
Zoboomafoo!
So, Zoboo, do you see anybody heading this way?
He won't yak till he's had his snack. I'll go get one.
Zoboo, did you see anybody?
Anybody? I bet I know what Zoboo'd like. Garbanzo beans. Hey, Zoboo, you want these garbanzo beans, don't you? Here's one. See you later, Lost and Found.
Give me Zoboomafoo!
Zoboo, what's got you jumping around so much?
I'm heating up. It was kind of cold out there, so I'm leaping around to warm up. Not like the creature I saw on my way here. Who could it be?
Who could it be? This animal who I did see. Can you help me guess this mystery?
Okay, he had a big head with huge jaws.
Who could it be? This animal who I did see.
He was bumpy and scaly with a flicky tongue.
Who could it be? This animal who I did see. Can you help me guess this mystery?
He was a big-headed, huge-jawed, scaly-bodied creature. Do you know who he is?
He was black with spots all over.
Bumpy and scaly all over.
Big head with huge jaws.
Who could?
A Gila monster. Wow.
Humongous Sheikah, mystery animal here.
He's slow moving, but look at that tongue. It's always going. I love his head. It's huge. And now look at this tail.
It stands up off the ground. He holds it way up when he walks.
Wow. Hey, you don't see that very often. He's climbing.
Awesome.
Wow. Look what he can do with his tongue.
Taste the air like a Gila monster.
A lot of reptiles, like snakes and lizards, use their tongues to check out what's going on around them. That's their way of smelling.
Hey, Chris, Martin, I almost forgot. I saw a friend of ours in the forest. Huh? Well, there she is.
A snow leopard.
Wow. Hey, wait for me. Welcome back, Snowstorm. I can't believe my mind. We have two different visitors.
You're right about her being different from Gila.
A snow leopard and a Gila monster couldn't be more different from each other.
A snow leopard is a high-climbing, cold-climate wildcat.
But a Gila monster is a slow-moving, hot-climate reptile.
Hey, Chris, what's climate?
Well, Zob, a climate has to do with the weather in the places creatures live. Rainforests and sandy deserts have hot climates,
Oh, I live in a hot climate.
and snowy mountaintops have cold climates.
Climate.
Because they live in different climates, snow leopards and Gila monsters need different things to survive.
Take hot climate creatures. They have all kinds of ways to survive in the heat. A prairie dog goes underground where it's cooler.
A lion rests in the shade and pants to cool down. An elephant gives himself a soothing dust bath and flaps his huge ears to cool off.
And just like the Gila monster, a shingleback skink has spiny scales on her body that help keep the moisture in.
Don't forget about the fat in the skink's tail. That feeds her when there isn't enough food or water around.
You can see it all on the Gila monster.
Yeah, he's all scales.
Yeah, scales to keep the water in and the heat out. And he stores fat in his tail.
On the fur side,
A snow leopard has extra long fur on her belly. It's 3 inches long. That's so her belly doesn't freeze when she drags it through the deep snow.
you see, cold climate creatures have different ways to survive. An otter has thick, waterproof fur, which helps her stay warm in freezing cold water.
And a polar bear has a thick layer of fat under thick fur.
A lynx, just like the snow leopard, has smaller ears and shorter legs than warmer climate cats. That helps keep the heat in her body.
Hello, brothers.
Yeah.
My mind is telling me we have a problem. Well, if Gila lives in a hot climate, wouldn't it be better if it was hot in Animal Junction?
You're right, Zoboo.
And if Snowstorm lives in a cold climate, wouldn't it be better if it was cold in Animal Junction?
Exactly, Zob.
We need to find a way to make Animal Junction right for a Gila monster and right for a snow leopard. We need to make Animal Junction hot and cold.
Of course! We'll make half of Animal Junction hot and dry for the Gila monster.
And we'll make the other part cold and snowy for the snow leopard.
Hot and cold. This side will be for Gila and Chris, and this side will be for Snowstorm and Martin. But how do we do that?
I know. How about this?
Now, where do we put that? Here it is!
This sun intensifying machine will help heat things up around here.
It puts out a lot of heat. Now, one more thing. We'll use this pole to get some sun in here.
I'm helping.
All right, now let's just let the sunlight in.
Oh, wait, Chris, wait.
Sorry, Zob.
It's okay. I meant to do that.
Sunshine.
Perfect.
Hey, I wonder if the snack machine has something that would make Gila even more comfortable in Animal Junction. Sand! That's exactly what he needs. Only in Animal Junction. Hey, brothers, the snack machine did it. There's sand everywhere.
So it's perfect for a Gila monster who lives in a hot, dry place. But I don't know about me. I don't know how long I can last in this hot climate.
Now for Snowstorm. Oh, yeah.
Let's see, what'll it take to make this place cold and snowy for a snow leopard?
Hey, I know. Let's try the snack machine again. If it worked for Gila, maybe it'll work for Snowstorm. Whoa! Chris, Martin, it's working! It's nice and cold, cold, cold. Really nice and cold for Snowstorm. Phew! Hey, we did it! Half of Animal Junction's hot and dry for Gila, and the other half's cold and snowy for Snowstorm.
Check it out. Snowstorm side is so cold, the pond froze.
And Gila's side is so hot, the mud puddle dried up.
Yeah, Animal Junction is hot and cold. Now everybody's happy. Hey-ho, hubba hubba. I love the hot and the cold. Sand pile, here I come. I missed it. I guess I'll try again. I love playing in the sand. Let's go, Gila. Everybody should play in the sand. Yeah, it's fun to make things out of sand. Hey, Gila, I made you a friend.
Talk about hot sand creatures.
Well, Zoboo likes it about as much as Gila Monster, but I don't know about Chris. Whew. And I'm cold.
Oh no, Snowstorm, that's my tail! It's pulling on my Snowstorm,
Look at that big cat play. You know, though, but I wish I had a thick coat of fur like that because I'm getting cold. Now, where'd I put my snow gear?
Well, you're getting your snow gear. I'll tell about one time in Zoboo land. I was leaping along, leap, 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 leap. But then I stopped because I decided I wanted to visit a cold climate, and that was on top of Mount Zoboomafoo. But then Wiggy flew by. But Wiggy, it's very cold on the top of Mount Zoboomafoo. I have fur to keep me warm, but it's too cold up there for you.
My feathers will keep me
Oh, okay then. Let's go.
Zobu, I want to go too.
But Gooble, it's very cold on Mount Zoboomafoo.
Oh.
Well, Wiggy has feathers to keep her warm,
Oh.
and I have fur to keep me warm, but it's too cold up there for you.
Oh, it's no problem, Zobu. I've been eating Gooble berries all day, so my fat will keep me warm.
Oh, yeah. All right then. Let's go.
Oh, but I might need some help. Oh, thanks, Wiggy.
So we climbed and climbed and climbed.
Oh, I'm just big.
And as we climbed, it got colder and colder.
Big
But our fur, feathers, and fat kept us warm. And then we heard a friendly voice.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to my cold climate home. Yeah.
It was Snow Lemur.
Hi, Zobu.
Hey, Snow Lemur.
Come on up, everybody.
Come on, everybody.
I love it when visitors come.
And we all jumped around and had a lot of fun.
Enjoy yourself.
The end.
Now Snowstorm has it just the way she likes it. But I have to dress like this. Snowshoes! Now I've got big, wide feet like a snow leopard.
And so do I.
Yeah! A snow leopard's feet are so big because it keeps her from sinking into deep snow, just like these snowshoes do for me. As long as I don't trip over them.
If I could just figure out how to walk in these things. Wow. Oh. Well, these are nice, but they're very itchy. Oh, and this too. Phew. Well, and now what about these? How's it on the hot side, Chris?
Whew. I'm burning up in this heat. How do you do it, Gila? I gotta find a way to keep cool.
I'll help you, Chris. Here I come. Hey, Chris, where's Gila going?
He's burrowing, Zoboo.
Burrowing?
Yeah, burrowing. That's it. Huh? That's what I have to do. I have to burrow in the sand. Gila monsters burrow in the sand and other dark places to keep cool.
Keep cool, but the sand is hot.
But not underneath, Zoboo. If you put your hand in the sand, you find out it's cool way down deep.
Hey, you're right. It is cool in the sand.
Yeah, and it's not just the Gila monster that knows this trick. A meerkat in Africa picks a shady spot, digs away the hot sand on top, and stretches out on the cool sand underneath. Cool sand on a hot belly feels really good. They spend about 98% of their time underground. So that's what I have to do. I have to burrow like a Gila monster.
Okay, Chris, you ready?
Lay it on me, Zob.
Dig, 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 dig. I love digging. Dig, 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 dig. Dig, 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 dig. All done.
Thanks, Zob. Now I'm cooled down just the way Gila does it.
I'm feeling hot and coldish. Yeah. I feel different, not the same. This kind of feeling I can't explain. There's only one thing that I can do. I feel hot and coldish. How about you? Hot and coldish. I feel hot and coldish. Hot and coldish. I'm a hot-loving lizard and a cold-loving cat. Hot and coldish.
Well, there goes the Gila monster back to his underground lair.
And Snowstorm's heading to the mountains. There they go, back to living free and in the wild. Incoming! Duck!
Duck? Where? Oh! You can't fool me. He's not a duck.
He's a snowy owl. See how his whole body is covered with feathers? Only his eyes, his beak, and his talons are showing.
And it's all those feathers that keep him warm in the snow.
Yeah. Oh, and he kept the message from the animal helpers warm, too.
Yeah, let's see what they're up to.
Hi, guys. Hi, Zoboo. Amy here. Sure is hot out today, isn't it, Scotty? Sitting here in the shade is the best thing we can do. Scotty really feels the heat. I mean, he is wearing a fur coat. You drink all your water? I'll go get you some more. When it's hot outside, Scotty doesn't want to run around a lot. Either do I. Most dogs love going for a car ride. I know Scotty does. But I never leave Scotty in a car on a hot day. That could make him really sick. Here you go, boy. We know how to keep cool in the heat, don't we?
That makes me want to check out more creatures.
My mind smells a trip.
To the closet!
They're going to the closet. They're going on a trip. They're going to the closet to grab their stuff and split.
How are we gonna get to the closet with all this sand blocking the door?
I know. Dig it, brothers.
They're going on a cool adventure and they don't know what's in store. They're coming from the closet and they're headed out the door.
Bye.
It's the dry season on the African savanna, and it is hot.
Surviving is tough this time of year because the temperatures are high and there's not a lot of water around.
Everybody's looking for ways to cool off.
Chris, look out!
I think we lost something.
I'll check it out. Oh no, our water. How are we gonna survive in the heat without water? Hey, I know, okay, we can drive to the nearest water source.
Not so fast, Martin. The engine's overheating.
Oh.
There's only one thing to do now.
Yep, we gotta survive the heat like the African creature.
Let's do it. Whoa, a termite mound. It's made of termite spit and mud, and it's hard as cement. If only we were termites.
Yeah, that way we can control temperature, just like they do.
It's amazing what they can do.
You see, a termite colony controls the temperature inside their mound by opening and closing ventilation tunnels. This keeps it cool inside when it's hot outside.
Oh, man. Think we're gonna make it?
As long as we keep thinking like creatures.
Lions.
They've got a great piece of shade. Shade. Let's get in there. Well, they've got their piece of shade.
We'll take ours.
Lions don't like to share. Oof. That's better.
Lots of African creatures escape the heat of the sun by waiting out the day in the shade. Like African wild dogs and rhinoceros.
You know, I'm already feeling tired and lazy like a lion. No wonder they sleep all day.
An elephant!
What? If anybody can find water, an elephant can.
Let's follow him.
Hurry up, Chris. We don't want to lose them.
Right behind you!
Hope we get there soon. I'm so thirsty.
Well, an elephant always remembers where the watering holes are. Look! The water hole!
We made it. But it looks like we're going to have to wait a little while.
Elephants have a hierarchy at the water hole, and we're probably last in line. Elephants are big creatures, which makes them big drinkers. See that one pushing? He's saying, get out of my way. Other creatures just have to wait their turn, like that hyena.
But when the elephants finish, he gets his chance. So do a kudu and a giraffe.
Whether you're a bird or an antelope, a lot of creatures need water on a hot day in Africa. I hope they're done soon.
You know, by the time we get our chance at the water hole, I'm not even going to be hot and thirsty anymore.
Yeah, and the sun's going down. You know, nights can get pretty cold in Africa.
Hey, why don't we head back to Animal Junction?
Let's go.
What? It's filled with water.
Zoboo's swimming with water creatures.
Hey, feeling fishes, come swim with us. Everybody to the pool.
We're coming in, Zoboo.
All right.
Whoa! That was Mungatika. Brothers, me and the fish are over here in the pool with Splish and Splash.
The African penguins.
They love swimming in the cold water.
Yeah, but not the cold weather.
In fact, African penguins spend a lot of their time on hot African beaches.
But most of their time in cold ocean currents.
They love the hot and the cold.
Hot and cold.
Where are you going? Hey, wait for me! Brothers, the penguins look the same. Well, which one's which, huh?
This is Splish. Splish is the girl, and she's a little skinnier. And this is Splash, and he's a lot beefier, this guy. Brother and sister.
Well, now I can see the difference.
Penguins are birds, right? So they have feathers. Sometimes it doesn't seem like they have feathers, but if you look closely, all these little things are tiny little feathers. And even their flippers, which seem so smooth, they're made out of feathers too. Because the feathers are so close together, they help keep the penguin warm in cold water.
Show me the feathers! Show me the feathers!
Now take a close look at the penguin's eyes. They have a special eyelid called the nictitating membrane. It's clear, and it helps a penguin see underwater. See it?
Penguins are really good at climbing around on rocks. They have to be, because a lot of times, that's where a penguin nest is. You don't really think of penguins as jumpers, but watch this. Ready? Did you see that jump? All right.
Check out her beak. See the hook on the end? It helps her catch fish.
Do you want to have a close look at penguin feet? Check it out. They're specially designed webbed feet for steering in the water. You want to show us how you steer with those feet? Ready for the water? Let's see.
There you go. A penguin has to be a great swimmer because the only food he eats lives in the water, like fish and crustaceans. His short legs and webbed feet steer him, and his flippers help him move. A penguin is right at home in the water.
Hey, that reminds me of one time in Zoboo land. I was leaping along, leap, 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 and I thought I'd leap over the pond when suddenly I was grabbed by a giant tentacle. Phoebe said,
Hi, Zoboo. Bet you didn't expect that.
No, I didn't, I said. But since I'm here, why not go for a swim? Hey, Slimantha, why don't you come for a swim with Phoebe and me?
So I don't think so, Zoboo. I'm afraid of the water.
Afraid? But why, I asked.
Well, I don't know what's in here. Yeah. What?
Hey, Slimantha, don't be afraid.
Why don't you come and see my underwater home?
Yeah, it's really great.
Well, okay, since you asked.
So Slimantha did a spinning back twist in a jelly roll tuck. And I did a full twisting double back from the pike position.
Yay!
Coming through.
Fun.
And we played in Phoebe's underwater home all day and had lots of fun. Yay!
Yay!
The end.
Great story, Zoboo. Sounds like Phoebe likes the water as much as the penguins do.
And I had as much fun swimming with Splish and Splash as I did swimming in Zoboo land. I can't believe my mind.
And tromping around with that snow leopard was really cool.
Hanging out with the Gila monsters was cool too.
That wasn't cool. That was hot.
This animal is a friend of mine. From the tip of his nose to his climbing behind. All the friends that we met today are special in their own way. We've all got different names, but we're really all the same. Thanks for dropping by, we're glad you came. These animals are friends of mine. They jump and swim, crawl, fly and climb. One more thing we have to say. Go make an animal friend today.
I gotta go, guys. Bye, Splish and Splash. Hi, brothers.
See you later, Zoboo. Stay cool, buddy. And we'll see you later too. Bye.
my name is Camille, and this is my poodle, Ginger.
So, Chris, how many miles do you think we lost? I don't know. It must have been hundreds.
Really? Whoa, a tortoise! Whoa! You see that? Nice one, Chris.
It's a good thing I had my helmet on. It protects my head like armor.
We both have armor. Hey, buddy, if you don't stick your head out of your shell, you're gonna miss Zoboo. Let's call him. Zoboomafoo! Zoboo! There he is. Leap on in here, buddy. Whoa, a 20-footer. Hi, Zoboo. Whoa. How about a snack, Zoboo? He's not talking, but I know just the thing for a hungry lemur. Walnuts. They come with their own armor. The shell protects the nut inside. Just like your helmet, Chris. It protects the nut inside, too. Yeah, real funny, Martin. Zoboo, I've got a nut for you. You want it, Zob? There you go. Atta boy.
Excuse me. Zoboomafoo! Oof. Oof. I meant to do that. Oh, hi, tortoise. I need a shell like yours to protect me, because I keep bumping into things. Brothers!
Yeah, Zoboo.
You know what? I need a shell like the tortoise to protect me when I bump into things.
Yeah, shells are great armor.
Armor?
Armor's for protection.
Woohoo! With armor, I could leap anywhere! Whoa! Yeah, I could leap high, I could leap low, I could leap anywhere I want to go! Whoa! Watch out, Martin! Whoa! Whoa! Oh,
I got you, Zoboo! Zoboo? Hey, Zoboo?
I have a feeling this is gonna be a tough day.
Why, Zob?
Why? Because I keep getting hurt. Like when I sat on that creature before. Who could it be?
Who could it be? This animal who I didn't see. Can you help me guess this mystery?
Okay, he had 2 eyes and long whiskers on his nose.
Who could it be? This animal who I didn't see.
He had long, prickly spikes all over his body. And then I found out I was sitting on his prickly friend.
Who could it be? This animal who I didn't see. Can you help me guess this mystery?
2 prickly, whiskered creatures. Do you know who they are?
All right, prickly all over, huh?
Sounds like quills. Yeah, it sounds like a creature you don't want to sit on.
African crested porcupines.
And Quilseeka, the mystery animals are here.
These guys are incredible looking. Check it out. Take a close look at the porcupine's face. He has really small eyes and big nose and ears.
You don't want to get on the prickly side of these guys.
But they're prickly all over. Hey there, porcupine. Welcome to Animal Junction.
What amazing creatures, huh?
Yeah.
These guys are called African crested porcupines because of that amazing crest on the top of their heads.
It's like a special haircut called a mohawk. Remember those haircuts? Okay, you asked for it.
Hey, that's what I'll call you, Mo and Hawk. Now take it easy with those quills. Wow, look at his nose go. He's sniffing around the snack machine. I wonder if he's hungry.
Hey, Martin, what do you guys smell? Aha! Apples!
Woo! Got it.
Watch how fast a porcupine can eat this apple.
Here you go, buddy.
Look how fast that jaw moves. Chew, chew, chew. He's hypercharged. Look at us go.
What eaters? I can't believe my mind. Hey, look who else is here. It's Capybara, and he wants an apple too.
got a face almost like Capybara.
Yeah, in fact, you and Cappy look a lot alike.
Except for all the quills.
Exactly, Zoboo. The capybara and the porcupine look alike because they're both rodents. The capybara is the biggest rodent of all, and he doesn't have any quills like another cousin of his, the North American porcupine, who eats bark from trees.
People who live in North America are used to thinking of porcupines as tree creatures,
But African crested porcupines,
are most comfortable on the ground.
And also, there's a difference between these quills and the quills of the North American porcupine.
each one of her 30,000 hairs are hollow. Hollow like this straw.
So they don't weigh so much.
Well, the African crested porcupine's quills are longer and filled with stuff that's kind of like sponge toffee.
Except sponge toffee is a lot better to eat than porcupine quills.
The spongy material keeps the quills stiff, but also keeps them light at the same time. And there's something else amazing about these quills. See those special quills in the center of his tail? The ones that are darker and hollow? Those are the rattling quills. When a porcupine shakes those quills, he's saying, "Don't come too close." Kind of like a rattlesnake shaking her tail.
Now let's imagine that I'm a lion, okay? If I wanted to jump on one of these porcupines, you're now gonna see how they use their quills. Okay, so I'm a lion and I jump. Whoa! Listen to that rattle. He's a real racer. Wow! Whoa, he's practicing like he would against a real predator. Come on back. Oh, look at him go. Whoa, he's fast and quick. Look at that. He's always keeping his quills towards me. And it's those tail quills that do the rattling. Right in there. You see those quills? He spreads them out so that nobody will get near him. Or if they do, he backs up and flicks his quills in your face.
That's gotta hurt. You are so lucky to have that Mungatsika armor, Mo. Hey, Martin.
Yeah, Zob.
You know what? I wish I was more like Mo and Hawk. And I wish I had some of that armor stuff to protect me, too.
But you do, Zoboo. All creatures have coverings that protect their body. Some have shells,
Like a ram's head snail.
she can go back into her shell for protection. And look at her babies. When they hatch, they already have shells on their backs.
And then there's the crocodile. Her skin is incredibly tough because it's made up of scales, not to mention her long, sharp teeth. She is one tough creature, and there aren't many creatures who would want to mess with her. Don't forget about birds. Feathers could be thought of as armor, like a duck's or a penguin's. Their feathers keep them warm and dry, armor for cold water.
And some, like you, have fur.
Take the polar bear. Her fur protects her from the cold, just like our warm clothes in the winter.
But I want something stronger and harder, so I don't hurt myself anymore.
Like rollerblade gear?
Yeah, or, well, like your suit of armor. Remember that?
Oh, yeah. Nothing can get me now.
Banana cream.
Yeah, that's it. That's the armor I want. Yeah. Huh? Without the pie.
You just have to take some measurements?
Yeah, let's see how
big your head is there.
Baseball.
Good, now your arm. Now let me see your belly there. Yeah, you're pretty vooky, Zoboo. Now hold still, we got your foot. 3 inches, Mark. 3 inches.
All right, well, we have the measurements. Now let's get to the armor.
To the armor. Wow.
All right, Zob.
Wow, look at me now! Hey, I didn't get hurt. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Well, Mungatsika, I can bump into things and it won't hurt. My armor is hard.
Armor's great, Zoboo, but it can slow you down. How slow would you walk if you had a tortoise shell on your back? And a horseshoe crab has great armor that hasn't changed in millions of years. And And after all that time, the crab is still one slow mover.
Oh, Todd, you like my armor?
They're a little nervous, Zoboo. They're not sure what's going on. They think your armor's kind of weird and noisy.
Oh, but it's still me, Zoboo.
Hey hoo hava hava, hey hoo hava hava. I'm still Zoboo under all of this armor. Hey hoo hava hava, hey hoo hava hava. I'm still Zoboo under all of this armor.
Rain coming, yay! Uh-oh. I maybe accidentally did my special Madagascar rain dance. Oh. Huh? Hey, guys. Something's happening. Huh? What's this red stuff? Oh. I can't move! What's going on, brothers?
Zoboo's armor rusted in the rain. He's immobilized.
We've got to help him get out.
See, Zoboo, this is what happens when iron oxidizes. Water makes it happen fast, and it's called rust. Okay, we're almost there.
Phew, that feels better. Thanks, guys. Now, can you make me another armor that won't get rusty this time? And it needs to be more bendy and softer and not so noisy.
Anything else?
No, that's it. That's everything.
Well, that's a tough one, Zob. Let's think of what other types of armor creatures have.
How about fat? Fat is great armor against cold water. Sea lions have double layer protection, fat and fur. And a manatee has lots and lots of blubbery fat to keep him warm. If it wasn't for fat, a beluga whale couldn't survive in freezing water.
I don't think I can swing from trees with blubbery
Uh-oh.
armor.
Looks like a big sneeze coming on. Look out for the spray! Mud can be armor too!
An elephant uses it, and a rhino loves rolling around in gooey mud. It protects her from insect bites. Water buffalo have a great time rolling in mud, too. And there's a big rodent we all know who digs the feeling of mud on her fur. Right, Cappy?
Brothers, Todd lost some quills.
Well, Zob, sometimes porcupine quills fall off, just like hair falls off. Because that's what quills really are. Specially modified porcupine hair.
Angatsika, brothers, let's make some prickly stick kind of armor. Porcupine armor. We're gonna need a lot of quills.
You want to know a great place to find a lot of quills?
Yeah.
Over there.
Where?
Over here, Zob, in the cave.
There are always lots of porcupine quills in a porcupine den.
So this is the porcupine den?
Yeah, porcupine dens can be in rock crevices, other creatures' abandoned holes, or a cave.
In a den, you'll find lots of porcupine quills. A porcupine loses quills to make room for new ones that are growing. So he loses quills, but he's always prickly.
Whoa, Zoboo!
I've got quills all over me, Martin.
Oh, wow, you should. Woo! Talk about armor.
Well, thanks, Mo. Thanks, Hawk. I'm feeling porcupine-ish. I feel different, not the same. This kind of feeling I can't explain. There's only one thing that I can do. I feel African crested porcupine-ish. How about you? Porcupine-ish. I feel porcupine-ish. Porcupine-ish. I'm a pointy-haired prickler, shuffling all around. African, crested, porcupine-ish. Wow, nothing can hurt me now. That reminds me of one time in Zoboo land. I was leaping along. Leap, 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 leap. When I got hit by a snowball. Oof! Since its little sisters got Gooboo, then Noggin Drill, and Sigh.
Hey, who turned on the lights?
So I said, come on, everybody, let's hide behind the rocks.
Great idea. I'm wet. And I'm cold. Yeah, they're getting us good, Zobo. What do we do now, huh? Anybody got any ideas?
Then my mind got a Mungatsika idea. Let's hide behind baby Zoboomafoo. His skin is so thick, snowballs won't bother him. He'll protect us. Come on, hide everybody.
Ah, can't get me now.
What on the Western Front?
A safe little drill.
Can it be?
So we were safe behind baby Zoboomafoo. The end. Well, oh no.
What's wrong?
Ow! Well, every time I try to leap, I get myself with a quill. Oh, brothers, we have a problem.
Yeah, a leaping lemur who can't leap? That is a problem.
You know what, guys?
What's up?
Phew, could you?
Sure.
Yeah, thanks. From now on, my armor's gonna be my eyes, my ears, and my brain. I'm gonna use them to stay out of trouble.
That's a great way of putting it. Sometimes staying out of trouble is the best armor.
Mo says it's time to go back to living free and in the wild. Bye, Mo. Bye, Hawk. 2 Mungatsika African crested porcupines.
Incoming!
Duck! It's not a duck. It's Sticky Feet the peregrine falcon.
Hey, Sticky Feet. Hop on, buddy. Hop on. This raptor handling glove protects my arm from those sharp, powerful talons. And it was those talons that brought the message from the animal helpers.
Hi, Kratt Brothers. Hi, Zoboo. Yesterday, the animal helpers and I were playing Frisbee when the Frisbee landed near a tree with a robin's nest in it. Baby birds start out in an egg. The eggshell keeps them safe until they're ready to hatch. That's what I call great armor. Not all birds lay their eggs in trees. Some lay theirs in hidden places right on the ground. Like a quail, her eggs aren't blue like robins. They're brown with speckles. That makes it hard for predators to see them. So we always watch where we're walking, because we wouldn't want to step on a bird's nest.
Amy is so great to all creatures.
You know, Chris, I was thinking.
I think you were thinking what I was thinking.
Sounds like a trip to me.
To the closet!
They're going to the closet. They're going on a trip. They're going to the closet to grab their stuff and split.
Oh, but all the stuff's gonna fall on us. And you know how that feels.
Don't worry, Chris. I found the way.
Nothing.
They're going on a cool adventure and they don't know what's in store.
Let's
They're
go.
coming from the closet and they're headed out the door.
See you later, Zob. Hey, Martin, you coming? A jackal, an elephant, and we are in Africa. And it's out here on the African savanna that the African crested porcupine uses his sharp quills as a defense.
But you know, when you look around, you start to realize that of all the animals out here, very few have any armor at all.
They might not have armor you can see, like porcupine quills, but they must have something to help them survive in the wilderness.
So the question is, how do these unarmored animals survive? The answer is the 3 Fs. The 3 Fs? I thought that was for staying warm in the winter. No, that's the 4 Fs. This is the 3 Fs. Fast feet, flight, formidable size and strength.
Fast feet is what a lot of creatures depend on to stay a step ahead of predators.
Let's see how fast we can get our feet moving.
Okay, feet, don't let me down.
Keep up with zebra feet. We gotta get going faster, faster.
I'm kicking into high gear.
Yeah, this is great, but we gotta go faster even. To be a fast creature of flight, you have to run like the wind. Whoa! My fast feet are getting ahead of me.
I can't keep up with mine either.
Whoa! You okay?
I think so.
Well, I guess we're not one of them, but there are a lot of creatures who know how to handle their fast feet. And there are a lot of creatures who know how to handle their wings. And that brings us to the next F, flight. You know how birds fly to get away from danger, right? Well, to do that, they have to be light, and that's why they don't have armor. But they do have flight distance. Flight distance is how close a bird lets a predator get before he says, hey, that's close enough. I'm out of here. Let's see the flight distance of the hornbill. Hey, they let you get pretty close. Closer. Closer. That's enough for one. And two, they're both out of here. Now, it's on to the third F.
Formidable size and strength. And nobody does that bigger or better than a herd of elephants. Not many creatures want to mess with an elephant.
In fact, the only creatures elephants worry about are people and sometimes lions.
Okay, so we don't have the size and strength of an elephant, we can't fly like a bird, and we're really not that fast. So how do we protect ourselves out here on the African savannah without armor? Piece of cake! Woo! With our Jeep, of course. Good thinking, bro.
Plus, it's the fastest way for us humans to head back to Animal Junction.
Whoa, that was monstrous.
I wonder what Zoboo's up to now. Let's check it out.
Yeah? Huh? Please? Do it again. Oh, come on, do it again.
A three-banded armadillo.
Please, do it again.
Do what again, Zob?
Oh, roll up into a super ball. Yeah, just like that.
Whoa. An armadillo rolls up into a ball for protection from predators. And look at what a great armor this is.
Mangazika, talk about hard.
Yeah, you can't get at her in there. Especially because the tailpiece and the top of the head fit together like a puzzle, completing the ball of armor.
And you know what else? An armadillo doesn't have fat on her belly. It's on her back. That helps her roll into a really tight ball.
A ball?
You want to see what else she can do? Armadillo on the move.
Skittle around on the tips of your fingers and toes. Yeah!
Oh yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of it.
With such long claws, you have to run.
On the tips of your nails. Even with all this armor weighing her down, she's still incredibly fast.
And despite the heavy armor, an armadillo can still swim. This is how she does it. She gulps in a lot of air. This inflates her stomach, kind of like a balloon, to twice its normal size. That helps her float and swim.
Now the back of an armadillo is made up of these bony plates called scutes. But on her belly, you can see that the armadillo has some hair. And look at that twitchy little nose.
My mind thinks that lemurs weren't made for rolling up into... Oh! Lemurs were made for leaping. Thinking of balls, that reminds me of one time in Zoboo land. I was leaping along. Leap, 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 leap. And then I saw something that made me not believe my mind. Baby Zoboomafoo was throwing something up and down with his mouth. And that something was Psy.
I love playing ball. Up and down.
Stop! Baby Zoboomafoo, that's not a ball, that's Psy. Stop!
Oh, what?
Ooh.
My ball! My ball is not moving!
Someone help me stop Baby Zoboomafoo. He thinks Psy's a ball, and he might pop him.
No, my God!
Guys, hang on! Google, help me stop Baby Zoboomafoo.
Baby Zoboomafoo, I'm not a ball, I'm a size.
Sorry.
The end. Armored creatures are great creatures.
This animal is a friend of mine. From the tip of his nose to his climbing behind. All the friends that we met today are special in their own way. We've all got different names, but we're really all the same. Thanks for dropping by, we're glad you came. These animals are friends of mine. They jump and swim, crawl, fly, and climb. One more thing we have to say. Go make an animal friend today. Yeah!
See you later. Well, guess I'll be going home too. Hey, my mind just got an idea. I'll go home wearing my own armor.
Armor? I thought he was done with armor.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna use his eyes, brains, and ears to stay out of trouble.
Uh-oh, Zoboo forgot to use the door again.
No, I didn't. Sometimes I just like to wear armor and walk through walls.
See you later, Zoboo.
Hi, my name is Tom, and this is my dog, Grace. He loves to chase me.
Today's the day I get Martin back for that ice cube chunk. Hey, creatures! Don't tell Martin where I went.
All right, Chris, so what do you want to do?
Chris? Where's Chris? Wonder where Chris is. Chris? You hear that? It's coming from the cave. Wonder what he's doing in there.
I get it out! Get it out! Nothing's better than getting your brother back with a joke.
Good one, Chris. Hey, wait a second. But if you were up there, then who's in there?
A three-banded armadillo.
Whoa, an armor covering, super clawed,
And eating run-around creature.
That's who was making the noise. Hey, look at the way he rolls up into a ball.
Hey, thanks for distracting Martin, buddy.
Hey, speaking of buddies, let's call Zoboomafoo.
Zoboomafoo! Zoboo! Zoboomafoo! Zoboomafoo!
Hey, there he is.
What's leaping, Lemur? Hi, buddy. How you doing?
How are ya? What are you doing under there?
Zoboo, how's your family? Remember the time we met Zoboo's mom and dad?
Say garbanzo beans.
That was great. How about brothers and sisters? Do you have any, Zoboo?
Well, you know Zoboo.
No yakking?
He's done some snacking. Garbanzo beans! He's gonna love this. Hey, Zoboo, how about some garbanzo beans? Yeah.
Excuse me. Zoboomafoo! Hi, I'm Vookie. Hey, brothers.
Hey, Zob.
So, Zoboo, do you have any brothers or sisters or what?
Oh, yeah, I have a great sister. And brothers, too. We always like to hang upside down to play. Yeah, well, that's because we live in a big forest. It's near a spiny desert. Spiny. That's just like the creature I saw on my way here. Spiny and a little sad.
Sad?
Yeah, sad. Who could it be?
Who could it be? This animal who I did see. Can you help me guess this mystery?
He had two round eyes on a face with no hair. And a nose that sniffed around everywhere. Everywhere!
Who could it be? This animal who I did see.
He was shaped like a ball, and his body was all prickly.
Who could it be? This animal who I did see. Can you help me guess this mystery?
A prickly long-nosed creature. Do you know who he is?
Prickly body, a long pointy nose, as big as a kiwi, and all alone. A baby hedgehog.
Magnifica! Mystery Animal is here.
Look at the little guy. Wow, prickly on top and soft with little white hairs on the bottom. Whoa, he's a young one. He's just a baby.
He looks like an African pygmy hedgehog. Yeah. He looks like he's still a little wobbly on his feet.
Zoboo, is this who you saw?
Yeah, that's the one. Wow, you've got a nose like one of those snaky things that sprays water.
Zoboo, hang on! A hose, Zoboo?
Well, yeah, that's it. A hose. You've got a hose nose. Hey, that's what I'll call him. Hose nose.
Great. Hose Nose, the African pygmy hedgehog.
My mind has a question. Hey, brothers, why is Hose Nose a little sad?
Well, it's strange that he's not with his family.
Yeah, he's only 3 weeks old.
He should be with his mother and his brothers and sisters.
He's lost.
Oh, no. He doesn't have a family. We better find one.
Don't worry, Hosenose. I'll make sure you find a family to live with. Can you help? Thanks. Okay, now, who could the family be? Oh, look, it's Chris and Martin, the lion cubs, yeah. Uh-huh, we don't waste any time. This is the perfect family for Hosenose. Chris and Martin, the lion cubs, can take him back to live with their family.
Well, Zob, lions are pretty tough.
Hosenose will never have to worry about being picked on with lion cubs as brothers and sisters.
You're right, but I don't think Hosenose would fit in with the lion pride.
Why not?
Well, they're such different creatures. For one thing, lions eat meat, and hedgehogs eat worms and insects and stuff. Zoboo, we'll show you how tough lion cubs can really be. Come on, Chris, let's practice our hunting. Ready? Yeah, you got it! Way to go! He's got the towel. Gosh, he has a pretty strong grip with his mouth.
Look, Chris and Chris in a tug of war. What do you think, Hosenose? Is this the family for you? Well, maybe the lions are a little too big and fast for Hosenose. Oh, and Hosenose might not be the best hunter in the pride.
Right, Zoboo. In fact, these lions would probably see Hosenose as a meal.
Well, that wouldn't be good.
But a hedgehog can take care of herself. She doesn't need lions to protect her.
Ow! Whoa, I see what you mean.
He's small, but he has a great defense. When a hedgehog wants to protect himself, he rolls up into a little ball of spines.
Spines are Mungatsika.
They sure are, Zoboo, and a lot of creatures have them for defense, like the echidna and the porcupine. Some caterpillars have spines too. And don't forget the sea urchin and the thorny devil.
But even with his spines, a hedgehog's no match for a lion. That's because lions can find their way around spiny defenses.
Uh-oh, look sharp, everybody. Whoa, be you, lion breath. I can't smell anything.
Okay, so maybe a lion pride isn't the best family for a hedgehog to live in. We just need to keep looking.
Let's go.
Hey, looks like Martin and Chris are leaving. Bye, guys.
Bye, Martin.
Bye, Chris.
Wow, I can't believe my mind. Look who's here. Munchak deer. I'm glad you came, Munchak. You're just what we needed. Perfect. This is the family for Hosenose. Problem solved. They don't look tough, and they're not hunters like lions. Hosenose, this is the family for you.
Wait a minute. Not so fast, Zoboo. First, we have to find out how Munchak deer live.
Well, okay. How do they live?
Munchak deer live either alone or in small family groups called herds. A mother deer has one fawn, which she raises for 1 year.
This little Munchak fawn is only 4 months old. When he gets about a year old, he'll leave the herd and start one of his own. Now, the females usually stay and live with the herd, but the males leave after the first year.
Well, then this is okay. Since Hosenose is a boy, well, then he can live with the herd for a year.
But Zoboo, he's a hedgehog, and hedgehogs don't live in herds. After his mother raises him, he goes off on his own.
Look at how tiny his head is. It's only about the size of this apple.
Munchak deer, one of the smallest deer in the world.
Whoa, he jumped right over me. Look at him go. Here he comes. Whoa! What a jumper. Here he comes again. Whoa! He's doing laps around Animal Junction.
Hey, he might be thirsty. Want a drink? Not yet.
Whoa! Amazing jump.
You want a drink? Still not thirsty. I'm getting thirsty just watching him.
Whoa! Huh? Mungatsika, he zigs, he zags, he's all over the place.
Look at this little guy go.
Now you're seeing the biggest reason that this is not the right family for Hosenose. This little guy never stops.
Hosenose just doesn't bounce, run, and jump like a Munchak.
How would Hosenose keep up with this herd?
Oh, you're right. This isn't the right family for Hosenose. Hey, I'm having a little trouble finding you the right family, but, well, don't worry. You'll have a family soon. Just relax and listen to my story from Zoboo Land. I was leaping along. Leap, 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 But then I saw something that made me stop in my hop. Tracks! Whoa. I have to follow these tracks, and that's what I did. Until the tracks led me to Sensit, who was standing under a striped fruit tree.
Hi, Zoboo.
Well, hi, Sensit. Did you make these footprints?
Oh, just the big ones.
Well, who made the little ones?
Oh, they did. My little sisters. Come on down. Come on down. I'm babysitting today. Oh, do you want to help me?
Yeah, sure, Sensit.
Oh,
So we took care of Sensit's little sisters. We played with them.
My turn. I want to get up on top.
And we fed
There
them.
you go. Don't heat up. Yes, you can have the whole thing.
And we gave them lots of attention. Because that's what a Sensit family does. They take care of each other. So we took care of them very well. Because they need us to take care of them. And you know what? It was a lot of fun.
The end. So, did you like my story, Hose Nose? Mangatsika, you found a father! Hey, brothers! Hose Nose has the perfect family!
A bearded dragon!
Yeah, well, since he eats insects and stuff just like Hose Nose, and they both move kind of slow, this is the perfect family.
Except for one thing, Zoboo. A bearded dragon doesn't have a family at all. From the moment he hatches, he's on his own. His mother and father just don't take care of him.
There you go.
But how does he eat? Where does he sleep? All that stuff.
His instincts tell him, Zoboo. He just knows. Lots of creatures have to take care of themselves, Zob. Like sea turtles.
Every year, a sea turtle mom travels for miles to come to the beach, dig a nest, and lay hundreds of eggs. By the time the eggs hatch, the mom is long gone, and the baby sea turtle is on her own. But the baby sea turtle has instincts. Somehow, she just knows that she has to make it across the beach to the ocean. But first, she has to get past predators like vultures, frigate birds, coatis, caracaras. Once a baby turtle makes it past the beach into the water, she's home, and her instincts tell her how to survive.
But creatures like a baby hedgehog have to be taught things, and they have to be taken care of by their parents.
So this won't work either. Well, I guess it's just you and me, Hose Nose. You can come to Madagascar with me. You'll meet my mom and my dad and my brothers and my sisters and... Mangatsika? Who are you and who are you? Wait a sec. I know who you are. You're Hose Nose's mother and Hose Nose's whole family. We did it! We found Hose Nose's creature family. And you know what? I feel hedgehoggish. I feel different, not the same. This kind of feeling I can't explain. There's only one thing that I can do. I feel hedgehoggish. How about you, hedgehoggish? I feel hedgehoggish. Hedgehoggish. I'm a roly-poly prickly ball looking for my mama. Hedgehoggish. I can do this. Is it better like this? Now that I'm a hedgehog, maybe I'll be in the hedgehog family.
Well, you'll fit in well, Zoboo. What are you doing?
I'm trying to roll into a ball like the hedgehogs. What's it like, brothers? I mean, being in a hedgehog family.
Oh, well, for starters, a mother hedgehog can have up to 10 babies, but this one has 2.
Well, I'll call her, Hedge, and, Hog, and Hose Nose, of course.
Good names.
You know, the mother hedgehog takes care of the baby hedgehogs till they're about 7 weeks old and ready to go off on their own.
Yeah, she keeps them warm and cozy in the den.
She feeds them.
And she gives them milk.
Oh, what about goobleberries, huh?
And she's feeding Hose Nose right now.
I'm glad we found Hose Nose's family.
Yeah, there's nothing better than a happy family.
Yeah. And I never knew there were so many kinds.
Yep, all sorts of families, and they all work in different ways.
In a prairie dog family, only mom takes care of the babies, but dad does his part. He stands outside and protects the home. Baboons are a little different. They live in groups called troops, and although mom's number 1,
Everybody works together to protect and teach the young baboons. Everyone wants to be a part of a baby baboon's life. Another amazing family is the ostrich family. Both mom and dads make sure the babies are fed and safe. There's a lot of families out there.
Yeah, and they all work great. Wait, the hedgehog family's going home. Bye, Hosenose. Bye, Hedge. Bye, Hog.
See you later.
There they go, living free and in the wild. Incoming! Duck!
Hey, Blink, you're no duck.
She's a great horned owl.
And look what rode in with her. A message from Amy.
Hi guys, hi Zoboo, Amy here. Today I helped a dog find a family. My friend Jake wanted a dog, so I said, why don't you get a dog from the animal shelter? So Jake asked his mom if it was okay, and it was. So once his mom said it was okay to get a dog, I took him to the animal shelter. Jake got a dog he loves, and the dog loves him too. Now Jake has a great friend, and the dog has a loving family. See you later, guys.
Amy is always great to creatures.
Yeah, and there's nothing like giving a lonely puppy a great home.
Because creature families doesn't always mean the same kind of creatures.
Hey, Martin, what do you say we go and live with a totally different creature family?
In Africa?
To the closet!
Sounds like a trip to me. Right, Blink?
They're going to the closet. They're going on a trip. They're going to the closet to grab their stuff.
You know what always happens when we open the closet?
Well, we gotta do what we gotta do.
Binoculars!
They're going on a cool adventure and they don't know what's in store.
Let's go
They're
spot some
coming from the
creatures.
closet
Creature
and
families,
they're
here we
heading out
come.
the door.
You coming, Martin?
Yeah, let's go!
See you later, Zoboo!
Bye, brothers.
We're here on the African savannah, looking for a great creature family to live with.
There are all kinds of creature families out here, like those sesame.
Awesome.
And over there, Impala. Hey, a mom and her baby. Right now, she's all legs.
Hold it! Lions. I've always wanted to be a big cat.
Let's see what life is like in a lion pride. Looks like they're just chilling out right now,
Enjoying the African sunshine.
A family of lions, called a pride, is made up of many females and their young,
plus a single or group of male lions who are part of that pride, and maybe a few others in the area.
Those two are having a great time.
Don't you love these guys?
Lion cubs take turns being the hunter and the hunted. Check it out.
That's how they practice hunting.
That's what we gotta do if we're gonna be part of the pride.
Let's start by waiting and listening, like the lions.
Martin, something's up.
Yeah, I know, but what?
I think they're on the prowl. We'll hunt like lions. Lions are the only big cats that hunt cooperatively. That really improves your chances of eating.
A lion family works together to hunt their prey.
You ready, brother?
Ready. I'll be the lion that waits here and watches the prey.
And I'll be the lion who stalks around and over to the other side of the prey.
Okay, I'm in position. Now I'll slowly push the herd towards Martin, the other lion waiting in the grass.
The lion moves slowly and quietly towards her prey. There they go!
And when they run by, I leap out and grab one.
If my lion partner's doing his job, they should be close by soon.
Time to charge now!
Oh, I guess they only stop for lions.
You're right, Martin?
Yeah, but you know, we'd never make it as lions. We could never catch anything.
But you know, when lions catch something, everybody gets a share. That is, if there's enough to go around.
What do you say we catch a bite ourselves?
Yeah, back at Animal Junction.
Sure, I'd love to.
What do you think Zoboo's up to now?
Sounds like he's up to his tooth combing fun.
Well, let's go!
Hey, brothers, Tiger Stripe came to visit, and I'm taking care of her.
It looks like she's taking care of you, Zob.
Oh, yeah, she's a good player. Aren't you, Tiger Stripe?
Puppies like Tiger Stripe love living in human families, but it can be hard for a puppy to figure out how to live in one.
That's because we're people and puppies are dogs, and the best way to make a puppy feel at home is to think like a dog.
Think like a dog? How do you do that?
Well, Zob, for one thing, a lot of people don't like when dogs jump up on them. But if you understand dogs,
Think like a dog?
then you'll understand that they're just jumping up to greet each other. Wild dogs lick and rub each other's faces. African wild dogs live in packs. They're incredibly social creatures. When they lick each other's faces, they're saying, "Hi, where have you been? Glad you're back." So a puppy is just jumping up to say hello.
Yeah, and going down to a dog's level is a great way to say hello and teach them not to jump up.
Besides, life at dog level is a lot of fun for you and your dog.
Hello, Tiger Stripe. I'm thinking like a dog. I'm doing the secret dog-style greeting so you don't jump up. Hey, do you want to hear a story about Zobooland?
Yeah, she can chew on some wood chips and listen.
Okay, I was leaping along. Leap, leap, leap. I was looking for Sensit and his Sensit family. I sniffed to see if I could smell him out. Well, that's what he'd do if he wanted to find me. Well, that wasn't working, so I called him. Hey, Sensit! Where are you? Sensit? Oh, Sensit!
Hi, Zoboo. No, I'm freaking out. Have you seen my sisters? No, I've lost them again.
Well, no, but I'll help you find them. Use your ears.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's somebody over there. No, yeah, come on. Google, have you seen my sisters?
Oh, not today. Oh, no, I was looking for goobleberries.
Oh, more voices that way. No, I think we're getting closer.
They're playing with Phoebe. Sensit's sisters were playing the Phoebe flip-flop game again, and they were having a great time with their Aunt Phoebe. Here in Zobooland, everybody's family. The end.
Great story, Zoboo.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, you know, a way that dogs and humans are a lot alike is that we're both smart creatures who just want to be loved.
It's important to train your puppy when she's young and to train yourself to do it properly. A good dog training book can really help.
Ginger, sit. Good girl.
But the most important thing is to give your puppy a lot of love.
And to spend a lot of time with them.
Yeah, and then you'll be a happy creature family together.
This animal is a friend of mine, from the tip of his nose to his climbing behind. All the friends that we met today are special in their own way. We've all got different names, but we're really all the same. Thanks for dropping by, we're glad you came. These animals are friends of mine. They jump and swim, crawl, fly and climb. One more thing we have to say, go make an animal friend today.
Well, I gotta get back to my own creature family. See you later, brothers.
Say hi to them for us, Zoboo. Bye, buddy. There are all kinds of creature families out there.
Yeah, but your own creature family is always the best creature family.
Come on, Tiger Stripe. Good girl.
Hi, I'm Sasha, and this is Sasha too. He's a greyhound who was adopted.
I'm really psyched for this.
Yeah, it's time for action.
You have all the stuff?
Everything. Today's the day. We just
can't put it off any longer.
Yeah, I know. Whoa, where'd he go? Whoa.
Sometimes a creature adventure's gotta do
What a creature adventure's gotta do.
Everybody keeps asking us, when are you guys going to clean out the closet? Today's the day.
Yep, it's a big job, but we're up for it. Ready, Martin?
Ready.
Here goes nothing. What a mess! My spare bike tire! I wonder where this had gotten to. It's a good thing we decided to clean out the closet. And hey, maybe Zoboo wants to help.
Hey, Zoboomafoo!
Zoboo!
Zoboo, where are you? Zoboomafoo!
Zoboo!
We really need your help today, buddy!
Here he comes. Hey! Zoboo's here. Before cleaning, he can start snacking.
Let's see what the snack machine's got for Zoboo today. Bananas!
Here you go, Zoboo. Hey! Hey, buddy. No. Just a little piece. You'll get sick if you eat that whole thing. Zoboo's really hungry today. Look at him go. He loves it.
Give me Zoboomafoo! I needed that. Thanks, guys. Now I am Vookie.
So, Zoboo, you want to help us clean out the closet?
The closet? Well, sure, guys. For you, anytime, anywhere.
What a lemur.
Hey, and it looks like he wants to clean himself first.
Yeah, he's giving himself the once-over with the tooth comb.
That's a lemur's way of cleaning up.
And a lemur tooth combs every day.
There, all done.
All right, let's go.
Hey, Spring here. If you want to help, you're going to have to hurry up.
Who knows if she'll ever finish, Zoboo? The spring hare's been grooming herself since we got here.
And you know what? She's not alone.
A lot of creatures groom themselves to get rid of the itch caused by fleas, mites, and other insects.
Like this leopard. She keeps herself really clean, and her cub learns by watching Mom.
Hey, Zoboo, where are you going?
Well, if I'm going to help you, brothers, I need a bucket and a mop just like you guys. Where's my mop? Uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops.
Now it's not just messy. It's wet and messy.
Oh, no. Now there's even more of a mess to clean up. Hey, this creature I saw today was digging and making a mess. Who could it be?
Who could it be? This animal who I did see. Can you help me guess this mystery?
She was brown like mud with a roly-poly body.
Who could it be? This animal who I did see.
She had a flat nose and loved to splash in mud.
Who could it be? This animal who I did see. Can you help me guess this mystery?
A flat-nosed, mud-loving creature with babies. Do you know who she is?
One big mess maker.
With 5 little ones right behind her.
Making a lot of noise.
A wild boar!
And her piglets.
Oh, Mangatsika, the mystery animals are here. Oh.
Come on in. I know it's a mess, but you can find your way through. Come on, everybody.
Check out the boar. She has a waggy tail, pointy ears, a long sniffing snout, and a really big brain.
Pigs are one of the smartest creatures in the creature world. Boars use their nose like a shovel to root around in everything and look for food.
Pigs eat almost everything, and they use their noses to dig around in all kinds of places, like in the ground for roots and bulbs, in water for larvae and small creatures, even in mud. Now that's what I call a messy eater. It looks like Animal Junction's gonna get messier and messier and messier. We're gonna need a lot of help with this mess.
Well, the boars might help. I hope.
No, wait, we're gonna need this broom if we're gonna clean up the place.
5 little piglets who move like one pig, always together.
And pig legs are great for running and charging through a swamp.
Hey, instead of cleaning, the pigs are messing.
These little guys keep stealing our broom.
We need the mop, too.
Important for cleaning up.
I don't think the wild boars feel like cleaning. Brothers, it looks like they're getting the closet stuff even messier. Well, I have to give you guys names. Let's see, you made a big mess, so, well, I'll call you Mama Boar, and I'll call you Messier, Messiest, Messed Up, and oh yeah, you little guy, you like to scratch. I'll call you Phil.
You know, Zob, I think the wild boars are just looking for something to eat.
Oh, okay, I'll get them a snack from the snack machine. But hey, there's no wild boar food. Hey, there's no food at all. Whoa! Where did it all go? Whoa.
It's Fling, the capuchin monkey.
Oh.
Hey, Fling!
And he's flinging as much food as he can. Fling is the flingingest capuchin monkey Animal Junction's ever seen. Oh, so that's where all the food from the snack machine went.
Yeah, Fling's been flinging it all over Animal Junction. There's food everywhere.
And I think the wild boars are pretty happy about that.
Yeah, it looks like they're doing a pretty good job of cleaning up. The food, that is. The rest of Animal Junction's still a mess. Yeah, but maybe after the wild boars find and eat all the food, it'll be easier for us to clean up the rest.
Mungatsika, I want to look for food like a wild boar. I'm using my nose as a shovel. Hey. Hey, hubba hubba. I found a sweet potato.
Good going, Zob. And Mess Up found something too. An apple. Good find. Look at this little apple crunchy face. Hey, where'd Phil go? Oh, there he is, scratching again. Messy eaters, huh? Hey, but there's nothing wrong with that.
The mother has to find a lot of food to feed those 5 hungry mouths. And you know, in some years, she might have a litter of up to 10 piglets.
Mungatsika, that's a lot of piglets.
Oh, yeah. And she has to be a great mom. And you know what she does when they're first born? She builds a nest of leaves and grass. And then she stays with those piglets every single minute for 2 weeks.
After that, the piglets leave the nest and get introduced to the whole group. A group of wild boars is called a drift and can be made up of 20 sows plus their piglets. Talk about animal daycare. How about right there, Phil? Is that where you have an itch? Phil loves to be scratched, and there are lots of places to scratch yourself in Animal Junction.
Is it my imagination, or is Animal Junction getting messier by the second? Hey, Fling, what are you doing?
He's still flinging things around.
Yep, he loves to fling things. Some creatures sure make a mess when they eat, right, Fling?
Nice toss.
And some creatures like to jump around in a good old mess.
All this mess makes me think of one time in Zoboo land. I was leaping along, leap, leap, when I bumped into my neighbor, Narchi. Oof! Oh, hi, Narchi.
Hi, Zob.
Oh, hi, Noggin Drill.
Hi, Zob.
Where are you going?
Heading home, Zob. Move over. I'm heading home.
Oh, hey, can I come over?
Oh.
I've never even seen your home.
No can do.
Oh, why not?
Because.
Why not?
Because.
But why not?
Well, because my house is just too messy, okay? Huh?
So why doesn't Narchi clean it?
Well, my nose does have a vacuum feature.
Yeah.
Well, okay, but I'm telling you, there's a lot of dirt down there. I don't know.
Give
You
it a
can have
try, Narchi.
All right, stand aside. Coming through. All right. Now, careful with the fragile. Great job, Narch. Well, now you can both come in. Yeah. Here I go.
Oh,
Right
great.
after you, Zob. Here goes. Watch out. Oh.
Wow, this is a great underground house.
Thanks a lot. Come on, let's race around my tunnels.
Oh, good idea.
Okay.
Hey, wait for me.
Pretty rotten leg.
Hey, where'd you guys go? The end.
All right. Okay, guys, now use those noses to shovel everything into the closet. All this stuff, we gotta get in there.
I don't know how much cleanup help we're gonna get from the wild boars.
So, we may need a little extra help.
Hey, brothers, what does this thingy do?
It's a vacuum cleaner, Zob, with some special modifications. It's used to clean up, and to turn it on, you just flick the switch.
Manga Tsiga, then I'll use it to clean up Animal Junction with. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Oh, this is fun! Look out, piggies! I'm cleaning up! Whoa! This cleaning up thingy is fun! Whoa! Oh, a little cleaning up here. Hey, watch out! Whoa! Look out, balls! I'm cleaning up! Woohoo! Hey, is the junction getting any cleaner? Whoa! Cleaning here, cleaning there! Whoa! 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 This thing is fun! Whoa! 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 Uh-oh. Where'd all the vroom go?
Well, maybe if we tighten the vacuum gasket.
Oh, yeah?
And I'll adjust the suction cord.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, yeah. Hey, you guys... Uh-oh. Is that a good sound?
No way! I don't think so.
We'll never get the closet cleaned up at this rate, and now everybody's messier than ever.
Well, it doesn't look like the wild boars mind at all.
You're right, Zob. Wild boars are great messers.
No use fighting it, brothers.
I feel different, not the same. This kind of feeling I can't explain. There's only one thing that I can do. I feel boorish. How about you? Boorish. I feel boorish. Boorish. A messy boar with piglets going wild in the mud. Boorish.
Hey, look! There's the drift of wild boar.
Remember, they're the ones who help the mother boar look after her babies.
Wow, there are a lot of them. Yeah. Hey, where are they going?
I guess it's time she had help with all her babies. Bye, wild boars.
Now we really have some cleaning up ahead of us.
Well, like we always say, Chris, a creature adventurer's gotta do what a creature adventurer's gotta do.
Let's clean it up!
Here you go, Martin.
Thanks, Up!
No problem.
All right! Yeah!
Okay, guys, throw it in and I'll help organize it. Okay, throw some stuff up.
There you go.
Yeah, that's good. Keep throwing it in, guys. Yeah, that's it. Keep them coming. Oh, a boot. I know where the other boot to this goes. Come on, down here. You go down here. Well, we're getting perfectly organized.
We finally cleaned up that mess.
All right.
Great job, Zoboo.
Well, that was fun. Well, let's mess up Animal Junction again so we can clean up again.
Maybe tomorrow, Zoboo.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Incoming!
Hit the dirt!
Duck! Hey, it's Blink.
The great horned owl.
Hey, brothers, you ever notice how Blink is never messy? Well, her feathers are always clean.
Yeah, most birds keep themselves pretty clean, Zoboo.
Yeah, they have to keep their feathers clean, in perfect condition for flying.
Yeah.
And look, she flew in with a message from the animal helpers.
Hi, guys. Hi, Zoboo. Aim here. I'm cleaning up Myrtle's litter box. This is her toilet, and she can't empty it herself, so I'm doing it for her. Every day I scoop out her poop, and every few days I throw out all the old litter and put in new stuff. It's stinky work, but it's important, and your cat will really appreciate it. Cats are clean animals, and it's up to me to help her out by keeping her litter box fresh.
Every creature is messy and clean in his own way.
You know, that's got me thinking, bro.
About what?
About a trip?
About a trip to the closet!
They're going to the closet. They're going on a trip. They're going to the closet to grab their stuff and split.
Let's check out our clean closet.
It worked. Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, I set it off!
They're going on a cool adventure and they don't know what's in store. They're coming from the closet and they're headed out the door.
Bye, Zob!
Hi. I guess I'll do some more cleaning.
This looks like a great place for a snack. Yeah, and snack time is a great time to check out messy and clean creature behavior.
All right, we're having lunch with the Lechway. Hey, how about right under that tree?
Perfect. All right. Hey, Chris, a yellow-billed kite's joining us for lunch.
Awesome. He's eating on the fly. See, he's got some food in his beak.
Creatures eat different foods in different ways.
But no matter how they do it, a lot of creatures get messy when they eat.
Carnivores eat meat, so eating can be a pretty messy business for an African wild dog or a lion.
When I have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I like a lot of jelly on my sandwich.
Whoa, too much.
I like a lot of peanut butter on my sandwich.
Well, maybe not that much. When you're really hungry, you can get carried away. Like this vervet monkey slurping up some juicy fruit.
What a mess!
I always put too much jelly on my sandwich.
I have peanut butter in my sandwich.
Need some water? Here, Chris. Woo, we Kratt Brothers get into messes in different ways.
And we have different ways of getting out of them. Just like different animals have different ways of cleaning up after they eat.
Like birds.
Talk about a clean creature. Check out this hornbill. After he eats, the first thing he does is fly up to a tree and wax his beak.
Waxing is when a bird wipes both sides of his beak on a branch after a meal.
Hyenas have a different approach. They stick their faces in the mud. They do that because the mud covers up all the blood so flies don't bother them, and then everything just flakes off when it dries in the sun.
And out here on the African savannah, that doesn't take too long.
So in a way, they get clean by first getting messier.
It might look like this rhino is getting messy on purpose, because she is. Mud actually helps her keep cool and stops insects from biting her.
Don't you just love having lunch in Africa?
I do.
Hey, where do you want to do lunch tomorrow?
Oh, I don't know. How about along the banks of the Yangtze?
How about the Himalayas?
Hey, or the continent. Oh, that's
I wonder what Zoboo's doing in there.
Let's find out, come on.
No more. Okay, no more. That's enough.
It's Chris and Martin.
Good to see you again.
I used to cut my tail.
That tickles us, huh?
Yeah.
What have you guys been doing, Zoboo?
Just cleaning and grooming and playing with my tail. We were wrestling so much, we didn't have time to clean up the closet.
Well, you know, lion cubs usually spend most of their time sleeping and hunting. But when they're not doing that, they're cleaning and grooming.
Big cats use their tongues and paws to clean themselves up. They groom each other, too. A lion pride is a family, and grooming each other keeps them all together.
I guess he's cleaning me almost as much as he's tickling me.
Most animals groom themselves somehow. A bird keeps his feathers clean by preening. And baboons help each other get rid of fleas. Even a baby baboon gets into the action.
Oh, I guess all that grooming made them sleepy.
Now that he's asleep, we can take a close look at his paws. Take a look at these paw pads. They help a lion walk softly and stalk quietly. Now, look at his claws. They're retractable. That means they come out and go back in. Come out and go back in.
Now let's compare claws. Spring hares have incredible claws on their front feet and their hind feet, but not retractable like a lion's. Those claws are great for digging. Leap like a spring hare. Whoa, the obstacle course. Whoa. Whew, that's tough to leap like a spring hare through all that mess.
Yeah, but Spring Hare's not messy anymore. She's finished cleaning herself.
Not yet, Zoboo. The spring hare likes to clean herself all the time. And did you know there are a lot of birds who spend a lot of time cleaning other creatures?
Like oxpeckers in Africa. They eat insects off of water buffalo, rhinos, and even kudus. Oxpeckers get a meal, and the other creatures get groomed. In the ear, on the back, oxpeckers clean all over.
The nap's over. It's time for more playing.
Lions have to learn how to tug, because when they're all around their food, they tug and rip off pieces. And when you eat with the pride of lions, you have to tug hard and eat fast.
When you're a creature living free and in the wild, there are a lot of ways to get messy.
So they've come up with a lot of ways to keep clean. These little wrasses actually clean other fish. They're picking parasites off the big fish's gills. And remoras are always hanging around and cleaning up after sharks.
Wow, the cub is really chowing down.
Yeah, he must be hungry.
And you know what? He's a messy eater. Hey, Martin, I don't think he's Vookie yet.
So, how about some more? More lion food coming up.
Oh, there you go. Vookie, Vookie, Vookie. Not yet. Hey, I wonder if he's gonna clean himself after, 'cause he sure is a messy eater. That reminds me of one time in Zoboo land. I was leaping along. Leap, 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 when all of a sudden I saw Gooble. Hello, Gooble.
Hi, Zoboo.
How are you? And Gooble said,
Well, I'm sad, Zoboo. My gooble belly is empty, and I can't find any gooble berries to fill it anywhere. Oh.
Well, I know where some goobleberries are. Follow me. So I led Gooble to a goobleberry patch. Come on.
I'm coming.
See?
Oh, goobleberries.
Google was so happy to see a goobleberry patch, he popped the berries into his mouth as fast as he could. Oh,
good. Sorry I'm being such a messy eater, Zoboo. Well, when I eat goobleberries, I just can't help it. They're so good.
Oh, that's okay, Google. Goobleberries are a little messy to eat. Here, I'll help clean you off. They're good as new. Once Google's belly was full, he took a nap, and he looked so comfortable. Well, I took a nap too. The end.
So, did you like my story? You did? Oh, good. Well,
it gave the brothers time to clean up.
Bye, Martin.
Bye, Chris.
Hey, Zoboo, so what do you think? Messy or clean?
well, being clean's pretty fun, especially when lion cubs give you a bath.
But you gotta admit, Zoboo, being messy is pretty fun too.
Yeah, well, everything's pretty fun in Animal Junction.
Oh, yeah.
This animal is a friend of mine, from the tip of his nose to his climbing behind. All the friends that we met today are special in their own way. We've all got different names, but we're really all the same. Thanks for dropping by, we're glad you came. These animals are friends of mine. They jump and swim, crawl, fly, and climb. One more thing we have to say, go make an animal friend today.
Well, I gotta go, so I'll see you later. Bye, brothers.
All right, Zob, way to go.
We all worked together and finally got Animal Junction cleaned up.
Hey, Chris, hear that? Whoa! Windstorm at 6 o'clock!
Wow! Brothers! Whoa! This is like surfing! Wow!
I can't believe my mind. Animal Junction's all messy again.
What a disaster.
What a mess.
Not again.
I gotta go, brothers.
Hey, wait, Zoboo, are you gonna stay and help us clean up again?
Martin, you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Clean up tomorrow. Check out warthogs today. See you later.
My name is Corey. This is my pet pig named Babe.
We're almost there, Chris. Good, because this load's pretty heavy.
We finally got it!
All right.
Oh, but this sure is a lot of parts.
Yeah, we have everything we need to make our incredible invisible machine.
All we have to do is put it together. If we can figure out these plans, we'll be invisible. We'll be here, but nobody will see us.
Whoa! This is gonna take some brains.
What a creature!
A Triton cockatoo. These parrots are incredible communicators because they live together in big groups. These are galahs, another type of cockatoo. From the moment they're born, they learn to communicate with all kinds of chirps, squawks, and chatters.
Parrots can learn so many things. This is one smart family of birds.
Hey, let's call one smart lemur. Zoboo! Zoboo!
Hey, do you want to help us call Zoboo?
Come on! Zoboo!
Zoboo!
Where is he? You were hiding! Hey, Zoboo's here, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. Come on! Hey, Zob, wait up! Zoboo, slow down, buddy! You know Zoboo. He won't slow down until he's had a snack.
And I know just the thing. Kiwis.
Here, Chris. Thanks, Martin. Zoboo, how about some kiwi fruit? Zoboo loves kiwi. There you go.
Give me Zoboomafoo! I was hiding. Hiding's a fun game. Huh? You called my name, too. You must be pretty smart. Huh?
All right, I think everything we need's here.
Yeah, and it looks like everything's arranged around the main turbo thruster.
Oh yeah? An invisible machine?
Yeah, Zob, an invisible machine.
An invisible machine! I can't believe my mind. What's that for?
To get invisible, Zoboo. Haven't you always wanted to be invisible?
Oh, okay. I'm ready. Let's try it. Make me an invisible leaping lemur. Invisible lemurs can really hide.
First, we have to put it together, and that's gonna take some brain power.
Brain power? That reminds me of a creature I saw on my way here. Who could it be?
Who could it be? This animal who I did see. Can you help me guess this mystery?
When I saw her in the forest, she was trying to catch a bug.
Who could it be? This animal who I did see.
She kind of looked like the Kratt Brothers with lots of hair. And she was smart, too.
Who could it be? This animal who I did see. Can you help me guess this mystery?
A smart bug-catching creature. Do you know who she is?
All right, let's see. Looks like the Kratt Brothers with lots of hair.
Chris!
Climbs like Zoboomafoo.
Walks like us.
Brothers!
A chimpanzee! Hey, how you doing?
Manga Chimska, Mr. Animal's here.
Hey, know what? I'll bet she could help with the invisible machine. Oh, yeah. Hey, she's saying that she could.
Yeah, I think she wants to, Zob. And we're lucky because chimps are incredibly smart creatures. Hey, where are you going? Maybe she has another idea.
She does? Oh, come on, give up your idea. Huh? Hey, I think she wants to play, yeah.
Hey, you're pretty fast.
Hey, Chris, it looks like she wants to play chase.
Come and get me. Gotta move faster. Whoa.
Oh, this game of chase is making me dizzy. Ugh.
Young chimps love to play all kinds of different games, just like humans. And playing teaches them things they need to know for when they grow up.
So playing's good for their brains?
Yeah, Zob, playing power is great for brain power.
You know what? You're so smart. I think I'll call you, Brainiac. Yeah. How do you feel about that? You like that name? Oh, me too. I do. Brainiac.
Hey, Brainiac, we could use your brains. You want to help us build the invisible machine? All right.
Okay, guys, let's start building the invisible machine. But first, we have to get into these boxes.
Do you want me to help you with this box?
Yeah, okay. This invisible machine sure is fun.
All right.
Wow. Here, let's check out this one, Brady.
Fun. Is there anything over in this box?
Yes.
Look at this. Oh, another piece. Well, that's a big piece. Well, see anything else in there, Brainiac? Oh, it's a cord.
Oh, so many surprises.
It's like opening presents on your birthday.
Brainiac's looking for more surprises.
A chimp in the box. Hey. Woo! She found a drill.
Oh, yeah.
Chimps are one of the few creatures who use tools in the wild.
Does she know how to use a drill? Because, well, I always end up spinning around when I use a drill.
No, she doesn't use a drill, Zoboo, but a chimpanzee can use a twig as a tool to pick up insects from hard-to-get-at places.
You have to be a pretty smart creature to figure out how to use a tool. There you go.
That?
No, right here, you hit that.
Brainiac must be hungry.
Oh, you okay, Zob?
Hey. We're playing. No, I'm it. You're it. I'm it. You're it. Whoa! She got me. Oh, that was fun. Hey, guys, remind me again what we're doing?
We're building the invisible machine.
Oh, yeah. But first, I think I'll take Brainiac over and get some brain food.
Great idea.
Let's go.
Food for thought.
Whoa. Brainiac figured out how to use the snack machine all by herself. Plus, did you see how she peeled that banana? Next time you eat a banana, try eating it like a chimp does. She likes to put it under her lower lip like this. Ah, good, huh?
Food for slip.
Hey, another part of the invisible machine. Let's put our brain power to work and find out where this one goes. All right, so now that we have all the parts,
We'll put the parts together and make the invisible machine.
Oh, don't rip up the map. We need that.
All right. This is going to be a tough build.
Yep, sure is.
All right, we got the directions, though, so... Whoa.
Here, put this piece together. This goes right here, is that right?
While you guys are using your brain power to put the machine together, I'm gonna tell a story about Zobooland. I was leaping along, leap, when I almost leaped, whoa, right into Wiggy Waxwing. What's the matter with everyone?
We're hungry, Zoboo.
Yeah, there's only one goobleberry bush left for all of us.
Just one. Must eat, must eat, must eat.
Oh no!
Oh.
Gooble's gonna eat all the goobleberries! Never fear, Zoboo the super lemur is here! Oh, wait, Gooble! Inside these goobleberry fruits are seeds. Well, if we plant these seeds in the ground, a whole new goobleberry bush will grow, and we'll have lots of goobleberries.
But how are we gonna plant them then? I can't dig with these small arms. I can dig holes.
Great idea, Noggin Drill. So I called Buggy and jumped on his back with a pile of goobleberries with Narchi underneath. So while Noggin Drill dug holes, I loaded Narchi's nose and he blew goobleberries in all the little holes all over Zobooland. Gooble kicked the dirt over the seeds, and before long,
New goobleberries grew all over Zoboo land.
Hey, it worked! Ah, the super lemur saved the day with his brains.
I love that lemur.
And everyone had lots to eat. The end. Brainiac said she loved my story. Huh?
At last! The invisible machine!
It's already finished?
Not quite, Zoboo. We still have to figure out where this last piece that Brainiac has goes.
Yeah, to figure that out, we're gonna all have to put our heads together.
Well, I could figure it out if only I could read.
Plans don't show where.
Where does that piece go? Come on, Brainiac. Let's you and I go swinging. That'll get our brainy juices going.
Brainiac and I are tired of thinking, so we're just gonna swing a little bit. Go for it. Tired already? Fun.
Can't figure it out. I can't either.
Where does this part go?
Hey, Brainiac, look at Chris and Martin. They're still thinking. Pretty funny, huh? Yeah. I love you too. You're so cool.
So, Zoboo, where do you think this piece goes?
I don't know. I didn't even know it went.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, you're welcome.
If we could just find a way, connect all of our brain power, then we'd figure out where that piece went. But what are we gonna do?
Got it. This idea machine will help us put all our brain power together.
And come up with a super incredible idea.
All right, we're all set. Fire it up, Brainiac.
You feel it yet? Oh, I feel it. Brain power.
Brain power.
Oh, my mind has an idea. Yeah. I've got it. This piece goes right there.
Zoboo, no, wait. No. Uh-oh. Where'd he go?
I'm over here. No, over here. No, I'm over here.
Oh, this invisible lemur is gonna drive me crazy.
Over here, guys. Nothing could be finer than swinging on a viner. Hey, guys.
Yeah, Zob.
What's harder to see than a swinging lemur?
I don't know. Could it be an invisible swinging lemur?
I'm leap, swinging all over Animal Junction, and no one can see me.
I don't know how we're gonna get him back.
I don't know how to do this either.
I don't want to get back. I'm hiding.
Well, we might not be able to see him, but we can still find him.
Hey, I think Brainiac knows how to find him.
That's a great idea, Brainiac.
Are you two thinking what I'm thinking? Come on. Watch this. I'll put this kiwi right here, because Zoboo can't resist kiwis. All right, you ready?
I'm ready. And Brainiac's ready too.
Zoboo, how about a snack, buddy?
I smell kiwi.
Yeah!
What's going on? You found an invisible lemur, but I think it looked more like a ghost lemur. Whoa!
Yeah, Zob, but we couldn't have figured it out without Brainiac's smart brains.
You're right, Chris. And I think Brainiac just figured out how to make Zoboo visible again, too.
Hit it, Brainiac! Let's see if it worked. Ta-da! It's great to have the real Zoboo back. Way to go, Brainiac.
I feel chimpish. I feel different, not the same. This kind of feeling I can't explain. There's only one thing that I can do. I feel chimpish. How about you? Chimpish. I feel chimpish. Chimpish. A big-brained ape with spots between my ears. Chimpish. Oh, thank you, Brainiac.
Hey, there's a troop of chimpanzees outside.
Well, I guess it's time for you to go home. See you later. Good buddy. Say hi to your family for me.
See you later, Brainiac.
There she goes, living free and in the wild.
Incoming. Duck!
That doesn't feel like a duck.
Well, that's because it's not a duck. It's Moonface the barn owl. Did you see me being invisible today?
I don't think so, Zoboo. It's kind of hard to see a lemur being invisible. In fact, it's kind of hard to see anybody being invisible, right, Chris? Where'd Chris go?
Maybe he went invisible, Martin.
Where are you, Chris? Chris?
Martin?
We fooled you. You thought Chris was invisible.
You had me going there for a second. Let's see what the animal helpers are up to now.
Hi, guys. Hi, Zoboo. Amy here. I'm visiting my friends Renard and his dog Mescal, and Oliver and his dog Nickel. They're amazing teams. Come on and see why. Oliver doesn't get around the way I do, so Nickel helps him. Mescal and Nickel help Renard and Oliver every day, even going to the mall. And if Oliver drops something, Nickel picks it up for him. Isn't he smart? My friends wouldn't be able to do a lot of the things they do without the help of their special needs dogs. Now that's what I call a creature with brains.
What a Mungatsika creature. He learned to do so much with all his brain power.
Oh, yeah. You know, I'm beginning to get an idea.
With all your brain power?
Yup, chimp brains are smart, right? But what about other creature brains?
Why don't we find out? In India!
To the closet!
Sounds like a trip to me. They're going to the closet. They're going on a trip. They're going to the closet to grab their stuff and split.
To the closet! What? Wow!
They're going on a cool adventure and they don't know what's in store. They're coming from the closet
And they're headed out the door hole.
See you later, Zob.
Bye, brothers.
Okay, so we've met a lot of amazing brains, but what about bird brains?
You've probably heard about bird brains, meaning not so smart, right?
But the truth is, there are many, many birds who are very intelligent.
Like crows! What are they doing back there?
Uh-oh. Aren't our sandwiches in the back?
Our lunch!
Hey, that's our lunch! We need that for our adventure!
Those crows were watching us, waiting for us to stop the Jeep so they could swoop down and steal our sandwich.
But we're not the only creatures the crows are watching. Crows keep their eyes on tigers,
Leopards,
wild dogs,
looking for the opportunity to grab a bite of whatever these creatures are eating. Let's see how smart these crows really are.
We're going to do an experiment to test the crows' intelligence. First, we're going to show them this bread. See it, everybody? Here's the bread. Okay, now we're going to take the bread, put it on the ground, and put the leaf over it.
And now, let's see if the crows can find it. She found it! Okay, well that was pretty smart. But now let's make things a little tougher.
Let's take 2 new leaves.
And only put the bread under one leaf. Okay, I'm putting it under this light green one. Now, I'm gonna mix them up.
Are you crows watching? You have to remember which leaf the bread's under. Can you remember?
It's this one.
She got it! Great job!
No doubt about it, bird brains are great brains. Except that peacock still has to figure out he's fighting his reflection and not another peacock. It might take him a little while, but we've got to fly.
That was great! Let's see what Zoboo's up to.
Zoboo? Wait a minute. There's nobody here.
What's going on?
Hi, guys. Guess who's invisible in Animal Junction now?
Could be anybody.
I'll give you a clue. He's really, really big.
Do you know who it could be?
Let's find out.
I'll bet you can find him before the brothers do.
We bumped into a huge creature, that much I know.
Okay, I'll give you another clue.
A toothbrush. I bet I know who the invisible animal is. Martin, you have the harmonica?
Oh, yeah, I've got it here.
Here. I'm just gonna put this harmonica right here because I think the invisible creature will want to play it. Of course, Toothbrush the elephant. Hey, a toothbrush.
Bet you never saw an invisible elephant before, especially one who played harmonica.
Nope, this is a first. Only in Animal Junction.
Here, I'm gonna make him visible.
There's Toothbrush. Good to see you again.
He's one smart elephant.
Elephants are incredibly smart creatures.
For one thing, elephants have to remember certain things to survive, like where the water holes are. Water holes can be far, far away, and if the matriarch or leader doesn't remember where they are, the whole herd could be in trouble. Because elephants get pretty thirsty.
Hey, Zob, what are you doing?
And Toothbrush says I can ride on his back. He says it's okay because I'm not too heavy. What? Oh, you hungry? Well, let's go get a snack. Uh-oh, looks like the snack machine's broken again, guys.
Again? Well, then I guess let's put our heads together and fix it.
Hey, Toothbrush, what are you doing? Hey, guys, I think Toothbrush has an idea. Chris, Martin, he does. Look!
What would Brainiac do? What would an emu do?
Toothbrush fixed the snack machine.
You're so smart.
Toothbrush always figures out how to get into the snack machine.
Yeah, because when an elephant wants to get something, he figures out a way to get it.
Hey, that reminds me of another time in Zoboo Land. I was leaping along. Leap, 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 leap. When I saw everybody running around, afraid.
I'm freaking out.
What's to become of our show?
Ain't good, I tell ya. Well, I'm gonna dig a hole, that's where I'll go.
Oh, scared, not happy. Scared.
Well, what's the matter, Si?
I'm glad you asked. A giant snowball is rolling down Mount Zoboomafoo. It will mean our destruction, yes.
Then my mind thought for a minute, and then I knew what to do to save Zoboo Land. Never fear! Zoboo the super lemur to the rescue! So I leapt to the mountain and stood in the way of the snowball. Aha! Ha ha! Uh-oh. Whoa! Even Zoboo the super lemur can't stop it! Whoa! 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 But then, all of a sudden, the snowball and I landed right in the middle of a goobleberry jelly patch.
We feel happy now that you have saved Zoboo Land.
Goobleberry snow cone. Good.
We ate goobleberry snow cones till we couldn't eat any more. The end.
Sounds like everyone always ends up happy in Zobuland.
Oh yeah, we help each other all the time. Well, just like when Brainiac helped us build the invisible machine.
It was amazing having an invisible elephant in Animal Junction.
This animal is a friend of mine, from the tip of his nose to his climbing behind. All the friends that we met today are special in their own way. We've all got different names, but we're really all the same. Thanks for dropping by, we're glad you came. These animals are friends of mine. They jump and swim, crawl, fly and climb. One more thing we have to say, go make an animal friend today.
Thanks for a great day, Toothbrush. Bye, Toothbrush. Well, I gotta go now. Being invisible can sure tire you out. Bye.
Bye, Zoboo. We gotta go too. Right, Chris? Chris?
Right here, Martin. I'm invisible.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's see what we can do about making you visible. All right, let's see here.
That should do it. Uh-oh. I'm invisible too. Hey, come on, bro. Let's go check out another brainy creature, the orangutan.
You got it, Chris.
Hi, my name's Roland. This is my Astro baby.